Hello and welcome back to the program. Today I am starting Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. I've been waiting a little while for this game to come out. I am a big fan of Lovecraft and cosmic horror, and so I'm excited to start this game. I actually have already played the demo, and I could start from where I left off in the demo, but I didn't record my demo playthrough, so I want to start from the beginning, I guess. And the reason I'm off screen right now is so we can see this lovely title card. But let's jump right in.
Watch out! Another
You
poor
watch
soul
out.
claimed by the river.
All we've come across are carcasses and tree trunks. Why didn't May evacuate like everyone else on the river?
I don't know. It's been over a month since she last reported. Unusual, even for a researcher.
Miskatonic River, 2053.
Longmay's home is near. Take the next left.
Got it. Turning left. Thank you, Key.
Don't talk to your AI as if it were a person, Noah.
Come on, Elsa. I'm just teaching her manners.
It's a tool. The Ancile designed it to aid us during investigations, not for casual chit-chat.
The house. It's still standing.
Hopefully it's using my
Bring us in as
settings
close as
from
you
the
can.
demo. Chapter 1, The Awakening.
Okay, come on. Watch your step and follow me.
May, it's Elsa. Are you there? May, open up.
I don't like this.
Locked.
You want me to break it down?
No, it's fine. See if there's another way in. I'll try to call her again on the cell.
On it.
Come on, May. Pick up.
It's the third time the river's flooded in the past 2 years.
The entire eastern seaboard has seen increased flooding in recent years. Climate models predict this will continue.
I think I can climb up that tree, but yeah, there's nothing else here.
Jesus.
Mezzanine.
Oh, damn it.
When Key detects a hidden clue on a manipulable object, manipulate it until you reveal the clue. Pit station. Are the Argonauts washed up? Last night's breaking news. Ocean Eye is throwing in the towel and giving up on their pit station. Why? The reason cited is the instability of the drilling area, which is prone to earthquakes. The station's crew of about 100 workers evacuated the site earlier this month. The return to the surface is a hard pill to swallow, as evidenced by the silence of the company's CEO, Andrew Marsh. When contacted by our newsroom, the billionaire tech giant refused to comment. Flop or failure? This failure comes as a surprise, as Marsh's project appeared to be solid and the promoter reliable. The Pit Station project won over many wealthy American investors, as well as many from overseas, Indians, Emiratis, French. A massive amount of money was raised in the race to find natural hydrogen, now flushed down the drain, literally. I learned that, like, this stuff, I don't know if it gets saved somewhere or not, but we only have 4 inventory slots.
May, you there?
So you can't really pick everything up. And keep it, I mean.
May?
No, it's Noah. She left her phone here.
Copy that. Still waiting downstairs.
Okay.
Picture frame. Picture of May's parents, Finn and Yahweh. I don't know if this is going to be the best place for my camera, though, with all that stuff.
This is quite an unusual find. It might be interesting to analyze this stone. It could prove useful in your investigation.
So you can analyze things. It just says bluish stone speckled with black spots. What am I looking at? Oh. Hidden clue detected. Remember that I will wait for you forever. Mr. Finn Wong and his daughter May are deeply saddened to announce the passing of Mrs. Yahweh Wong on September 15, 2049. A funeral service will be held at Arkham Temple on September 25th at 3 p.m.
Did you know that May's mother died? I found a funeral invitation.
Yes, she had a long battle with cancer. May came to see me when she found out. She was coping with it. I was a shoulder to lean on.
Okay, press E to open sonar frequencies. So this is a kind of feature where you select this and we can use a sonar to detect similar components or things that have the same frequency as this mineral. So if we do this, like, it's showing us little other areas where things giving off the same frequency are. What happened here? Anti-anxiety medication. I guess that's the drain. I'm like, it looks like there's something in there, but Just kind of making sure I didn't miss anything.
She's not upstairs.
Oh, this is bad. May has to be here.
It looks like she lost it.
She was working on something.
I don't know, Elsa. I'm sorry, but this looks really...
Here! This is her research pad. She would have never left without it.
It's not a pad, it's a laptop.
We have to figure out what went down here. I'll go take a look around.
I'm going to find out what she was working on. Noah, May could still be alive.
This tech is ancient.
I scanned its magnetic tape. The recording is now available, should you wish to consult it.
I don't think these piano recordings have really much to do with anything in particular. Ooh. What is that? Depiction of an ancient city taken from a manuscript. A symbol, likely esoteric in origin, was drawn on the back of the document. Actually, we'll just set that there for now. Miskatonic University, founded 1690.
What the hell is this? Elsa, there
Indeed.
are dozens of pages on the wall. And it doesn't look random.
The opposite would be surprising, knowing May. It's up to us to crack the code.
This piece of paper is covered with thick black charcoal marks. The charcoal marks appear to be a part of a larger drawing.
It probably has something to do with the pages on the dining room wall.
You think?
It's done. I think.
I'm detecting two elements standing out from the rest of the pattern. Two stones.
Yeah, I see it too.
We've come across several. Perhaps you could examine one of them and use its filter for your sonar.
Good idea.
Way ahead of you. Hey, what's this?
The wick's almost burned out.
The combustion length can vary greatly depending on the type of wax.
I had another dream of the City of Shadows. Their halls are grand.
The City of Shadows.
So beautifully dark. Fascinating. The walls are the same color as my rock. And they pulsate to his heartbeat. They're attuned. They're singing a deep song. Terrifying, yet beautiful and magnetic all the same. It was appeasing and astounding. I need to get some air. I've been working too hard. I need a break. Maybe some piano. Take a step back.
It looks like May abandoned her chair at the university in December. The school tried to get in touch.
It might be a good idea to go see what Elsa has found.
You're right. Talk to me, Elsa.
May was the anthropology chair at Miskatonic University for the last 3 years, but that changed a few months ago. She dropped off the face of the earth. The school sent emails asking about her absence. She wrote back a few times, then nothing.
I don't love the interface for dialogue options,
Should we call the university, see what they can tell us?
like how
It's
it
too late
works.
for
Like
today.
gives you a time
If we
limit.
don't find May by tomorrow morning, I'll go see them. I hope I won't have to.
Let me know if you find anything else.
Will do.
Like it doesn't give you enough time to actually read the dialogue options before it just chooses one for you. So there's a rock over there hidden. I think we crouch down, we can get it. This is one of the ones we need, actually. But this is I think when you, if I've already solved this puzzle, but you would use these clues to kind of like help you solve it.
This
Actually,
is wild. This stone,
I'm gonna keep that.
it's pulsating like heartbeats.
That's a big clue right there, I feel like. Since she talked about things pulsating, what's in here?
Whatever was going on inside her head was messed up.
Trapped. Open the door. The walls whisper his name. He sleeps, he dreams, he sees us all.
What the hell is this?
That appears to be a face.
If that's a face, it's not human.
Please elaborate.
A face?
I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just a gut feeling. But we can study it later. We've got to find May.
The Arkham Advisor is a local newspaper. An article about Andrew Marsh was circled in pen. Andrew Marsh interview with the CEO of Ocean Eye. His life's work, the Pit Station, Arkham Advisor. The project broke ground 1 year ago, but I believe it's been something of a preoccupation of yours for a while. Would that be fair to say? A preoccupation? That's an understatement. Call it what it is, an obsession. I've always been fascinated by the sea floor. As a child, I went to the aquarium every weekend. My passion followed me into my teenage years and combined with another one, science fiction. I think that's when these horizons really opened up for me, or rather merged. Ocean Eye perfectly encapsulates these two passions.
The hard drive has a bunch of encrypted files on it. And there are a couple email threads that have got my spidey senses tingling. May was onto something big, and Ansile was aware of it.
Now that's interesting.
I'm not sure what Ansile is. Is that, I think that's the agency they work for. Was that when you first got the idea for Ocean Eye? You could say that. I grew up during a time of natural disasters and climate-caused migrations. These catastrophes, combined with science fiction and all its inherent themes, really began to feed a growing sense of urgency in my mind. But while other people looked to the stars, I understood that the key to saving us was down below, under the ocean. 4,000 meters under the ocean to be exact. That's the depth where your most recent station, the Pit Project, is extracting natural hydrogen. That's right, building a facility this far below the surface has its challenges, but we were able to deal with them. I thrive on challenge, if I'm being honest. I hope the next station is even deeper. Bronze Sumerian statue, approximate date 3000 BC. Statue's eyes have been blacked out with marker. The alteration appears to be very recent. More of the same. Pit station instant report from 10/4/52. Last two lines have been highlighted. 1:08 p.m. assessment of the structural stability of the zone. Assessment report stable structure. Equipment integrity. Assessment drill B5. I don't know if this is important. At 2:06 p.m. there's a seismic event. 2:06 p.m. emergency shutdown, structure instability in the area. The handwriting appears to be May's. The dates match. The drilling is related to the activation. The stone must come from the same place. Connection how?
I think this thing still works.
Pretty sure Baba will be happy to hear that I've unearthed this junk. I miss the old man. So, a little every day. I don't know. Talking out loud is one thing, but recording it? Oh, come on, May. Can't hurt you. And it's much better than pills. Yeah. I'll come back tomorrow. See you.
Is this an open can of green beans? What does that say? It's a Chinese opera mask. Inscription inside the mask. Jia Wei, 1892. Specialized degree in cardiology conferred upon Yahweh Wang. I don't really know how to pronounce that.
Wang Yahui,
First name.
born
Yahui.
in 1990 in Shanghai.
Close.
Married to Wang Fen, the 8th of February, 2011. The couple moved to the United States in 2026. Died the 15th of September, 2049. Survived by May.
You have quite a file on her family. Does Ansile have files on all its agents? Even me?
Yes. Would you like me to consult your bio?
Sure. Let's see. Birth date 9/10/11, Danvers, Massachusetts. Parents Elias Williams, deceased, and Talia Williams, born West, deceased. Referring to Agent Elsa Royer. I guess my name is Noah Williams. Only child of cultists in what? What? Only child of cultists in Massachusetts, held captive by the group his parents belonged to. He was offered as a sacrifice during an occult ceremony. The ritual was interrupted by Agent Elsa Royer. His parents were neutralized by the aforementioned agent, placed in foster care, recruited by Agent Royer at 19. Trustworthy agent. Holy shit. I didn't read that when I played the demo.
Nothing I didn't already know.
Oh.
Thanks anyway, Key.
So
The pleasure is mine.
You know that Elsa killed your parents? I mean, they were going to sacrifice you, so I guess that's all right. Top secret archive. Most of the report has been censored by Ansile. Here is the most complete excerpt. Triggered by R. Olmsted's statement, the task force consisting of members of the 27th Regiment of Redacted, the Federal Bureau of Investigation Special Forces, and maritime support from a redacted vessel engaged in a confrontation with the occult group previously reported by Mr. Olmsted. Redacted dozens of amphibious, vaguely humanoid creatures, forcing us to retreat. The torpedo boat stationed off the coast of Innsmouth opened fire when a redacted emerged from the depths, dragging several of our men away in its rage. I've spoken about in other videos of other games about Innsmouth. Lovecraft's story, The Shadow over Innsmouth. Good story. And I'm assuming the creatures they're talking about that are redacted are called the Deep Ones. There's some more rocks. I don't think that's one of the ones we need, though. Trying to remember where the other one is that we... Fragments of the Necronomicon, the work of the mad poet Abdul Ahazred. Several versions of the grimoire are known to have circulated over the centuries on different continents. This one is incomplete. These pages, though of little interest, will be sent to Ansile. Cool. Is there anything else I could see over here? Stone block covered in Sumerian cuneiform writing. In his magnificent city, whose walls are as dark as an impending storm, seated on his throne he reigned, and those who assembled bowed before him. Illegible. The bodies mingled, we dipped our hands in the blood that flowed for him. Illegible. Cthulhu. The elder. Illegible. Blind. He opened our minds to the secrets of the stars. A symbol is engraved on one side, its meaning unknown. I don't know if that's referring to Cthulhu or Nyarlathotep or what. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. Oh, I think this is the other one we need. Another stone, a milky green color, is attached to the block of quartz. They appear to be fused together. Brass. Didn't mean to pick that up. Vase shut tight with a lid. The whole piece is surrounded by a sculpted moray eel, also made of clay. Oh. Did she, like, is this stuff that they sell in the gift shop or something, or did she steal this all from the university kind of thing? What's it implying? I don't know.
Ugh, that's foul.
Unfortunately, in my current iteration, I cannot process olfactory input.
You should be grateful for that. There's trash everywhere. She hasn't stepped outside in weeks, months maybe.
From the looks of her inbox, I'd say you're right. She cut ties with the university in December.
Article from Arkham Advisor blog, January 2053. Andrew Marsh in hot water. Move along, there's nothing to see here. The spokesman for Ocean Eye assures us Andrew Marsh is just fine. When questioned yesterday by Gianna Lagrasse, Earl Sawyer, a spokesman for the group, dismissed rumors about Mr. Marsh's health. Andrew's taken some well-deserved time off. He's a passionate and dedicated man. When he commits to something, he goes all in. The closure of the pit station was a huge blow for him. Andrew wanted to take some time to process it, but don't worry, he'll be back in action soon. Will it be enough to quiet the whispers of conspiracy theorists? That's highly doubtful. New rumors are popping up daily all over the internet to explain Andrew Marsh's mysterious absence, each more preposterous than the last. Illness, assassination, kidnapping, retirement. The absence of any word from the billionaire is feeding the rumor mill and hurting his bottom line. Since November, when the pit station closed, Ocean Eye's shares have plummeted, falling from $390 to $280 in just 3 months. The hell? Another cassette.
Okay. Journal entry, November 3rd, 2052. I went back to Arkham to get some items. The stone in particular. I know I screwed up, but I can't stand this retreat anymore. I just can't. I have to work. And as ironic as it may sound, this godforsaken place might just be the perfect spot to do it. I need answers, and I'll find them.
Let's go check in with Elsa real quick.
What else have you found?
Not much. Like I said, most of it's encrypted. There are just a handful of emails she forgot to delete. Conversations with non-inits and Ansile.
What non-inits was she in contact with?
It's a mixed bag. Mineralogists, gemologists, collectors, a couple of archaeologists. She wrote to some of them for their expertise. Others to try to pawn something, maybe?
That could be why this house was turned upside down.
She started reaching out to them in mid-October. Things heated up over the next couple of months. From what I gather, that coincides with May's move here.
October? So May's been sliding for at least 5 months.
Let's see.
Looks like she kept in touch
What was
with
that
Ansile
glitch?
until December. After that, she stopped answering their emails. That's what triggered the emergency protocol.
The mystery ends today. We are going to find May and get her out of here.
Roger that.
We've got a breach in the basement. Water's rising.
Then we're going to need to work fast before it floods completely.
Elsa, there's blood in the cellar.
How much blood?
It's dry, and there's too much blood to be from a nosebleed, but not enough to have been fatal.
I hope you're right.
It burns! Fuck! My eyes won't let me see it. They're in the way. I must see it. Ow. I feel it. I know it's there, but the light's playing tricks on me. Oh, it hurts. That's better. Now, I will see him. Finally. The door. The door.
Elsa, I found a recording of May slicing herself up.
I think she
It's not like it's not consistent with what you've already found. I'm afraid May's lost her grip on reality. All our fucking isolation security protocols. Everyone working in their own glass bubble. This should have been picked up way earlier. I could have helped her.
We're going to find May. We're getting closer.
You're right. We're going to find her. Whatever's left of her mind, she deserves saving.
I think she cut her eye out.
May, you inside?
Did you find her?
Maybe. There's a locked door with the light on the inside. I'm going in.
Good Lord. I wonder what this substance is. Organic. Looks like it could be some sort of mycelium.
Something is written on the wall.
I've seen symbols like these before, in Palau. A mysterious cult was attempting a gruesome ritual to open a passage, or so they said.
To where?
I like how she has the tattoo on her neck.
We managed to capture,
Like some kind of like
we could find out.
ward.
So, this thing inside the wall could be some kind of portal.
It's plausible. The group of Palo was convinced of it.
If May went through that thing, we need to figure out how it works so that we can get her back.
Have your key contact the team. Let them know what we found.
Contacting Ansel headquarters. Submitting report on occult findings and unidentified substance.
I'm going to take some pictures of this material. We need to learn as much as we can before this basement is underwater.
I'll see if I can figure out a way to activate this portal. Looks like this stuff is coming out of a crack in the wall.
I wonder if the substance requires a damp environment with no light, or if it's just a naturally invasive organism.
Mysterious green-colored sap. A fluid seems to be pulsating beneath the surface.
The scans and reports are useless. My guess is as good as the programs. It looks like some sort of window, or maybe a doorway.
Let me gather some samples. I have a friend who might be able to help us. An independent lab.
Letter from William Shippen. Dear May, here is the expert analysis you requested. Please note that without any pictures, it's difficult to accurately identify your sample, so please take this report with a grain of salt. The black rock you described would seem to be some type of igneous rock. However, the veined pattern is highly unusual. Lava flows can take many forms, and what you call veins here are almost certainly one of them. As for the white stone, its greasy aspect as well as the shared origin make me suspect it's quartz. I must admit that its formation is out of the ordinary. What you described calls to mind the process of perigenesis, a sort of fusion between two minerals. That's as much of an expert opinion as I can give you without seeing them myself. I hope this helps. Hope you're doing well. Let me know if you need anything else. Kind regards, Dr. William Shippen. And that's like the clue you really need to kind of like figure out which rocks you need. Because there's lots of rocks upstairs. The first time I did this actually took me a while because there was a one rock that was kind of similar to another rock, so I thought that was the one I needed, but it was not. All right, let's this one goes here, and then this one goes here.
It worked!
That can't be good.
What is this place? Wait. Careful. Are you hurt?
I thought you were... Oh my God.
Where are we?
I'm sorry, I can't seem to find our location.
What's that? Elsa, do you hear it too?
It sounds like... May.
She can't be that far away.
This is insane. Surreal.
How can anyone possibly survive here?
Who erected these monoliths?
Oh, damn. She did cut her eye out. Oh, fuck.
It's me! Elsa!
Press as hard as you can.
She's gone nuts. Oh, she cut my fingers off. I forgot about that.
Don't move, just keep pressing.
Let's get you out of here. I can't drag you back there myself. You've got to help me.
Is May dead? I wonder if she'll come back somehow.
There. Just a few more steps. We're almost home.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I don't think she's coming back from that. We came all this way and you just stabbed her. Oh, is she trapped on the other side?
Elsa.
Sending emergency call for immediate medical assistance.
Did you see the sky? Feels like the whole cosmos lit up tonight.
Agent Roy is still missing.
Williams has been taken to the living room. He's in an induced coma for now.
Let's go back inside and check the backlogs. Maybe we'll finally find some answers.
God, I really hope so. I feel like I'm drowning.
Noah's still unstable. Proceed with caution, Key.
I'm linking it to the Ansile World Model V6.2. This new update might help us.
Run the May incident.
The data seems corrupted. Locations don't line up. Last signals come from the basement.
Maybe that substance warped their perception. Wouldn't be the first time agents suffered hallucinations.
You don't think they killed each other?
I don't know. Those stones keep popping up. Search your databases, Key. Cross-check everything.
Cross-analysis complete. Stone fragments recovered on site share 97.4% resonance with Ocean Eye core samples.
Ocean Eye? Andrew Marsh's drilling outfit.
They had an accident. Marsh vanished.
Investigation around Point Nemo confirms the presence of an abandoned Ocean Eye station.
That could be our Point Zero.
Christ. That scale of op, and with Williams down? It's bad.
Yeah, it could take months, but he'll recover. He'll be ready when we need him. In the meantime, Key, update the system. Anchor him to something stable.
Expanding memory lattices. Empathic seeds permitted. Anchor set. ELSA.
Mark that. Whenever he says the name, everything stabilizes. It's your compass.
See you soon, Noah. Rest well. You're gonna need it.
Elsa!
Noah! It's only a dream.
Got some
Take a deep breath.
Thanks.
some
I'm
new
good.
fingers. That's pretty cool.
So much for a little rest before the mission. Your cortisol readings through the roof.
Just gearing up for what's to come.
Approaching drop site. So you think Ocean Eye's welcome committee baked you a cake?
Not unless Andrew Marsh is down there in the kitchen. Station pit's been abandoned for months.
Well, that's a pity. The loss of such a visionary.
Okay, let's do this.
Is there anything else we can look at here? Location, Pit Station, private complex belonging to Ocean Eye, South Pacific. N. Williams, agent augmented with a virtual assistant. Contact T. Mora, that's the pilot. N. Williams expecting to join the Ocean Eye mining station to pursue an investigation initiated by Agent Wong. As the targeted complex has been abandoned for a year, N. Williams will carry out the mission alone with the support of a virtual assistant. Objectives: investigate Ocean Eye's activities.
Don't forget your suit, Noah.
Well, I don't need a suit. Okay, maybe I do.
Where did we get this suit at? Some kind of Ocean Eye garage sale?
This suit's gone through 100 dives. It'll keep you safe.
It better. I must be crazy for doing this.
What's that?
It's time to get into the can. The future is mined in the depths. Gotta admit, part of me envies you. These stations are top secret, and you just scored the golden ticket to the chocolate factory.
Spare me the Ocean Eye mantra, Thomas.
Begin immersion maneuvers. Hang on tight.
You need to adjust the ballasts to stabilize the capsule.
Check.
Reeling in the tether now. I'm heading back to the boat before the storm hits. Use a distress beacon in your suit when you're ready, and I'll come get you.
See you soon then.
Just keep your head down, buddy. I'm out.
When you're ready, engage the propulsion system.
This feels like a Hail Mary.
You're going to be fine, Noah.
I'm doing what I can.
We've got some time. Might be a good chance to get up to speed on my updates and review the mission details.
Hey.
Ansal engineers have developed new tools to provide you with the best possible support in your investigation. The Vault is one of them. This interface logs all important data that you may encounter.
So I didn't really review this very closely when I played the demo, so let's see. Click on a clue to see its data.
When discovered, these important data remain freely available for consultation here. You can label them as you wish. Highlight the ones you want to focus on, and gray out any unnecessary data.
Gray out any unnecessary data. What does it mean like that? It says press F or click the flag to change clue status.
Clues can also be moved around. You can arrange them according to your needs.
Drag and drop a clue to move it.
Efficiency comes from clarity. You can also draw connections between your clues.
Interesting.
press or click. Okay.
As with individual ones, you can select a group of clues and move them.
Select the outline of a group of clues to move the entire group. Check.
My recent update allows me to identify and explain lines of thinking that are useful for your investigations.
How do you do it?
I phrase them as questions. Each question calls for an answer, embodied by a clue. The deductions I'm presenting to you are all of interest. They're designed to guide your thinking. Each deduction solved creates a new clue, which always provides further details.
Place a clue on a deduction to test an answer. Okay, Mei Wong's notes. Why did the stone become activated? Oh, I didn't read this. Context: the excavation. 8 months have passed since the incident involving Mei Wong. The loss of 2 agents and the appearance of a portal have led Ansile to pursue the investigation begun by you and Elsa. A detailed analysis of May's personal belongings has revealed the particular interest Agent Wong held for the Pit Project, the undersea complex belonging to Ocean Eye, the mineral mining company owned by Andrew Marsh. Intriguing fact, the excavation zone's instability led to the pit station's closure nearly a year ago. Why was May still so interested in it? We lack answers in this affair of earth-shattering proportions. The mystery of May's portal has yet to be elucidated, and the solution might well be hiding at the bottom of the ocean. You have volunteered to continue this investigation. Ansile is counting on us. Handwritten notes. I spent all day yesterday looking for anything on the glowing phenomenon, and I found nothing convincing. Meanwhile, the stone still pulsates. It's as pretty as it is intriguing. What was it doing in the archives? I walked by dozens of times without ever noticing it. Was it glowing back then, or has it just recently activated? And in that case, why? Deduction to solve. Why did the stone become activated?
Once your investigations are complete, I will make sure to archive all your findings. You can refer back to them later if you wish. That's it for the vault, Noah. I'm sure you'll find this new interface useful.
Thanks, Key.
If you say so.
8 months of investigation. This is the last breadcrumb May left us. A plunge into the depths.
The Ansile can't rule anything out.
And rightly so. If there is a hidden link connecting May and the pit station, we need to retrace it all. Oh, what was that?
Unexpected vibrations detected. Let me check.
Oh, again?
The systems are unstable. Noah, activate your suit. You have to eject.
Eject? That's insane! Shit!
Noah, now!
Fuck! What was that? Shit! Now what?
Triangulating position. Just a moment.
I would never.
I have a signal. Ocean Eye's facility is nearby, around 1,500 feet from our current position. My sonar is still operational. It may be of help in your navigation. There are different wavelengths you can use depending on the situation.
Thanks, Key.
Find all the explanation. Oh, tutorial section. I don't have anything to use there.
There, pipelines. The station can't be far.
Indeed. Probably at the end of the track. We'd better follow it.
It's all getting lit up for us. How convenient. It looks really cool though.
The area looks quite unstable.
Indeed it is. Seismic events are often recorded in this region.
Let's not hang around. I can't go any further.
I'd be like, nope, I quit. Sorry.
Another generator.
It's still some distance to the station. You should use your suit's thruster to reach it faster.
Not bad.
That's
Good Lord.
that is
Welcome
really
to
cool
Pit
looking.
Station, Noah.
It's so much more colossal than I imagined.
Nothing too ambitious for Ocean Eye. The company has invested billions in its design, with the help of some of the world's wealthiest individuals.
The closing must have upset a few people.
What happened here?
This game reminds me a lot of the movie Underwater, which is also Lovecraftian. Takes place on a underwater mining rig. Good movie with Kristen Stewart. I liked it a lot.
Most of their hardware is down.
We're likely dealing with a lockout protocol.
Everything broken. An automated message concerning an emergency protocol. Transcription error 05B anomaly detected energy. Idle protocol activated. Secondary systems deactivated temporarily. Intervention necessary machine module.
There seems to be a problem with the power supply.
There's not much we can do here until we figure out how to fix the system failure. This is the stuff we found in May's basement.
This could be the connection the Ensile is looking for.
May had a psychotic break when we found her. I wonder if this stuff had anything to do with it.
Fungal spores can be toxic to humans. May's neurochemistry could have been affected.
I'm gonna try and stay away from that. What's this?
A fungal organism, apparently. I don't recognize this species. An analysis would allow me to update my database.
On it.
Lichen-like mushroom, rich in proteins and glucides. Glucides? I don't know. Absence of mycotoxin.
The crew must have been interested in this mushroom's nutritional profile. It's rich in proteins and carbohydrates.
You're saying you can absorb it?
Actually, to conserve its nutritional properties, the ideal means of consumption would be injection.
You want me to shoot this moldy mushroom that we just discovered into my veins?
Noah, you need to consume something to be in top form. According to their data, this should work. Give it a try.
Fine.
How do you feel?
More alert. Lighter, more capable. This mushroom is far more valuable than I thought. Thank you, Key.
My sensors never lie.
You've obtained a frequency for your sonar. Press right click to leave the clue observation view. Leak detected, probably used to power the station's reactors. The canister no longer seems to be able to fuel the reactor that it is attached to. Reactors deactivated. Left reactor. Canister failure. Canister compromised. Disconnected. Ejection attempt failed. Warning, canister ejection required urgent. Right reactor. Canister failure. Disconnection. Canister ejection. Missing canister. System rerouting. Left reactor. Okay, so we have to find the canisters. And to do that, we're going to select hydrogen as a frequency.
You could use this frequency to find other devices like this one.
It might facilitate things a bit, yeah.
Electronic component is another frequency we can use. It's telling us. Service memo, get it together. It has recently come to my attention that there has been a lapse in vigilance concerning the conditioning of used hydrogen canisters. As a reminder, these empty canisters must be identified distinctly from those that are full and evacuated. This is not optional. Consider this memo as a final courtesy warning. It will be the only reminder. The next one will be accompanied by sanctions. P. Nichols. That's to tell you that all these canisters that are lying around, like, they all look the same because people weren't labeling empty canisters and full canisters. Luckily, we can use our sonar, and it tells us which ones are have the hydrogen or whatever in them. That one away, and then these here. It took me a minute to figure that out during the demo. So now we can activate this. we're going crazy. We're losing our sanity.
Noah, are you all right?
I thought I saw something. Someone.
The corruption
I'm
is
detecting a
spreading.
fluctuation in your brain chemistry.
How bad is it?
Inconsequential for now. I'm setting up an interface to track it. I recommend you focus on the mission.
I'll trust your judgment.
All right, so corruption. Corruption represents the harmful influence of the occult forces growing within you. Nothing can stop it from spreading as you get closer to its source. However, your choices as you solve investigations can either slow or spread or accelerate it. Slow the spread or accelerate it. To stay in control up until the very end, look for investigation solutions that protect you from the influence of the Great Old One. Corruption is growing inside you. So this shows us that our corruption level is like a tiny bit here. I assume when this circle all becomes red, then we'll be fully corrupted.
This is Andrew Marsh. After years of searching,
What a
we
goofy
found what we're
guy.
looking for. Evidence of a truth so unfathomable. It will rewrite the history of humankind. The Cyclopean ruins we've discovered during our initial exploration are proof that civilizations rose and fell on Earth in its antediluvian past.
Antediluvian
manned
meaning
expedition
before the flood.
We'll leave for the city in 2 days' time. We'll set up a base camp from which to conduct our exploration. If the maze is any indication, what we're about to see will change our very understanding of the universe. See you in 2 days' time.
Marsh? Here? I thought he disappeared 9 months ago. It was all over the news. He vanished without a trace.
This message was recorded on August 29th.
So they were still here in August, even though they were supposed to have closed down.
Marsh mentioned an underwater city the crew was going to explore. It's possible they're still there.
Maybe. Even if they left, we still need to check out those ruins.
The station is resetting. Now's the time.
Oh, you know what? Instead of the hydrogen, I thought I could analyze this. I can, so I use that now. $32 meters. Maybe that's, I can't get there.
Looks like a diving hook.
I suggest you analyze it. It could be useful in tracing the crew.
So we can track that copper as well. Can I get in here?
I'm tracking the station's reboot progress. I'll let you know when it's complete.
Ocean Eye definitely had something specific in mind. This is no hydrogen extraction site. This is a textbook archaeological dig.
Indeed. This equipment is not adequate for an extraction site.
I wonder. Like if I had the other one on there, it wasn't showing me this, so I don't know if we can have more than one thing on our sonar at a time.
So this is it. The maze entrance Marsh mentioned.
What a strange structure. Natural, yet partly carved. Fascinating.
Let's focus on finding a way out.
Investigation solutions. Once the investigation has begun, the real work starts. There are 2 solutions for each investigation. One strengthens the influence of the Great Old One. This solution increases your corruption. The other solution reduces its influence. It heals your corruption. Only one solution can be chosen. Look for the best investigation solutions to limit the progression of corruption. The tablet contains dozens of reports over a month old. I've isolated the most recent. Intervention report. Shots of the artifact plus pedestal. Artifact scans plus pedestal sap samples. Data transferred to science module for analysis. See ELDA for conclusions regarding anthropological considerations. Intervention report. Cleaning the pedestal scans. Data transferred to science module for analysis. Blah, blah, blah. Sculpted with precise circular motifs, there is a carved space in the center of the structure that appears designed to hold something. The object was made from a celestial material, probably a porous meteorite. Presence of residue of a foreign matter similar to that found in the station. I don't see any more of those. Oh, yeah. Let me look around here first.
Looks like a tablet. Glowing. How?
Strange glowing symbols are etched into this tablet. Analyzing it would reveal ancient knowledge.
fascinating. The tablet has improved my capacities.
Let's call that a good thing.
All right, so this is like an upgrade screen, like a skill tree. I have 4 spaces, and these things are worth, like these 2 are worth 2 each, and this one's worth 3. So recycling, analyzing a clue has 25% chance of earning 1 stimulant fragment. Amplified sonar increases the range of the sonar by 50%. And then stimulating discovery, find a hidden clue by manipulating an object, has a 50% chance of earning 1 energy point. So probably we'll do that, and then no, we can't, we can only do 1. Well, we can do these 2, or we can do this one. This will be fine. Whoop. What's that? Surface scratches 4 in all. Even though these incisions are not very deep, the force applied to scratch the rock must have been significant. Traces of alpha keratin, detection of another substance, in quantities too small for the creation of a pertinent research sample.
These are gouges. They're deep. What could have made them?
Using the substance you found in the sonar frequency might shed some light on the matter.
I can give it a try.
What substance? This stuff? Before we do that, I want to get this. It can't tell me how far it is.
Currents. Moving forward won't be easy. Well, this is where we came in. That's weird. I'm gonna switch back to the copper.
Their suit is similar to those worn by Ocean Eye teams.
Dead. Jesus.
Lifeless body, male, early 40s, presenting several important wounds in the abdominal region. Victim has lost several limbs. Ari El Fassi, archaeologist and semiologist employed by Ocean Eye. Trace amounts of alpha keratin are found in the victim's wounds.
What's this guy doing here? What happened?
I've noted this location. I'll report it to the proper authorities when we can.
Oh.
The body is mangled. Too many wounds to count. He's been shredded by some creature. There's a camp here, but I don't think it's the one we're looking for.
Are you all right?
This cave is different. It resonates in my bones. We didn't find any bursts of this sap within the maze. This is the first occurrence.
Ocean Eye didn't set up camp here by accident.
What is that thing?
I've noticed an improvement in my data storage capabilities. My code seems to have slightly evolved.
How is that even possible?
All right, so now we can select another one of these. Do we want find a hidden clue? Finding a hidden clue to manipulate. By manipulating an object has 50% chance earning 1 energy, or increase the range of the sonar. Let's do that. So those are like kind of like power-up points, you know, like modeling of a current within the maze. The recorded movements highlight areas spared from the turbulence. I see. Preliminary observations. The transport of material to the artifact's location required increasing the size of the fault line crevice leading there. While it was indeed possible for a medium-sized person to slide into the crack discovered by Mr. Marsh, bringing the necessary equipment through to the research camp was simply impossible. The installation of the camp took a day, during which a part of the analysis team was able to collect samples on site. They have already been sent to the station where the artifact is being studied. As a security measure, a rotation between the divers is carried out in 4-hour intervals in order to reduce the risk of prolonged exposition to the substance. I think they mean exposure. Sampling protocol procedure. The collection tools must not litter the site. Return them systematically to the station. Each sample must be taken up to the science module to be registered and analyzed. To respect logistical concerns, please use the transport boxes for storage, then bring your sample up. Wait. Future samples, astral rock, samples possible from the fresco, the artifact, or its pedestal. Anything else we can do here? Alright, we can't go that way, so...
Key, is it me or are we running in circles?
I've also noted the anomaly. Your movements make no spatial sense. You shouldn't be here.
This is impossible.
I wonder if the crew also experienced this phenomenon.
Yeah, and if so, how did they get past it?
Noah, the station reboot is complete. The main complex can now be investigated.
Still a better option than going around in circles here.
What was that? Was I supposed to come back here?
The whole crew managed to cross the maze. We must have missed something.
We'll find our answers in the station.
Hope so. I refuse to go back up now, not without understanding what's going on down here.
Pit Station is a modular complex built on 3 levels. Green sector, control mod, machine mod, storage mod, transfer mod. Wait. Open? Oh. Not sure how that helps us. Communication mod, cafeteria, medical mod, transfer mod, control mod, living quarters. And blue sector scientific mod living quarters. Two agents from Ocean Eye exit one of the tunnels of the maze. See attached photograph. What is that? An unknown mass has taken one of the tunnels of the maze. An unknown mass has taken one of the tunnels of the maze. See attached photograph.
Go, Anastasia! Take the artifact and go!
That was Arifel Fossey, the guy who was dead down there. I note a completely inactive period between the 31st of August 2053 and the 24th
of activity on September 24th.
And some pretty unusual ones.
And September 2053, the prior logs correspond to station activity for any station. An unknown biosignature seems to have entered the station following Anastasia and then left. And there's a deduction to solve here. So we were subjected to a surprising physical anomaly. The maze seems to curve space to the extent that we are unable to find a way out. The team was still able to make its way to the city, however. The team must have found a way to get through the labyrinth. This is kind of crazy. How did Marsh's crew manage to make its way through the labyrinth? Conclusion. Placing a specific artifact on the pedestal base in the entrance to the labyrinth would allow us to navigate with more ease. Cool, cool, cool. And how do we get that? Oh. I compiled my notes from the previous months. The archives confirm what I've been observing. The psychological state of the team is degrading at an alarming rate. Yes, of course, it would be logical to observe a certain degradation of team morale and mental health as the mission is prolonged. Time is a crucial factor in a confined space, but this is not what's unfolding here. Today is the 21st. 17 employees out of 36 have come to see me for sleeping problems, nightmares, or insomnia this month. Last month, there were only 5 cases. I was forced to prescribe several anti-anxiety treatments and increase the dosage of patients already on medication. And I've also noticed several altercations between members of the team that require several stitches. Several reports are piled on your desk. Something is happening, Mr. Marsh. Whether you like it or not, I understand this mission is crucial to you, but this artifact is not worth your crew's health. You need to act. This email leads one to believe that there is a relationship between the artifact and the deterioration of the mental health of the crew. Andrew Marsh does not seem concerned about it. So the artifact must be on the station somewhere. Arrived late in the day, forced to stick to standard procedures, installation, medical checkup, briefing. Nothing to report. I would like to descend tonight, but Selena prefers not to take any risks. Very well, I will wait. It is her, without a doubt. His city. We have found it. It is her? Do you mean it is here? The labyrinth that guards it will be difficult to excavate, but I will not retreat. No one will retreat. We are so close. I will succeed where the other children of Obed failed. Children of Obed? That must be a Lovecraft reference that I'm not getting, really. I was naive to believe conventional methods would be enough. Naive to think these people could pierce what only faith can reveal. Science and engineering are of no use here. I sinned through pride. Tomorrow I will place myself under his gaze. If he wills it, I will open the way to his city. I have faith. So I think Marsh was like a Cthulhu worshiper or something. This must be his orders. Can we see in there? Not really, no. I hear something spooky in there. Oh. Traces of alpha keratin, detection of another substance in quantities too small for the creation of a pertinent research sample. Let's hold off on that. Is this where we came in? I think it is. Where we first entered the station. Right upper limb wrapped in what appears to be a swath of material torn from an ocean-eye diving suit. Trace samples of alpha keratin present in the flesh. Anastasia Wolejko, employed as an archaeologist by Ocean Eye. Man, this thing really has something against
not possess the strength to rip a limb from a body without mechanical augmentation.
Archaeologists.
That's fucking insane.
A large quantity, fatal blood loss without immediate medical treatment. Anastasia Wolechko, archaeologist employed by Oshnai.
What happened?
They got by some sea creepies.
Anastasia Wolechko, ID number 278903. I just got back from Camp Moo. Arif left with me. We had to run after Selena summoned that thing. We tried to stop her, I swear. It had to be stopped. That's why I broke the artifact.
You broke it?
Of it. The rest is back in the maze. And Arif, he's... I don't think he made it.
He didn't.
That thing. It caught up to us and then... I brought what was left of the artifact back here. It's safe in the lab. That thing. It's here.
Okay. So the artifact is in the lab, wherever that is. I don't think there was any... other way to go from up here. What did this say? Hold on. Is this information in the vault? Yeah, it is. Okay. Where did the unidentified entity revealed by the station logs go? I don't think I have a way to answer that yet. So yeah, that's really the only way we have to go. And there's something slopping around down here. I can hear him. We don't have anything with the astral stone. Have the same frequency, or I don't know. This file is part of the personal medical records. Unlike the others, it has recently been modified. I note a clear shift in Terrell's behavior starting in July of 2053. The artifact mentioned seems to have an impact on his mental condition. Mr. Bernard's journal contains several dozen entries essentially related to his life aboard the pit station. I reported the most recent extract here. To explain to him that this sudden departure was not the expected response in vain, Andrew won't let go of his bone. What? I know that I shouldn't be surprised. His obsession is, if anything, a constant. The discovery of the artifact has brought it to a boil. But Kala is right. The crew's safety should be the first priority. These people need to take a breather, not to dive deeper into this cursed ocean. Am I overreacting? I've known Andrew for 20 years. He may be stubborn, but he's not cruel. Kala may be exaggerating. And then a deduction to solve is, what are the supposed effects of the artifact on the crew? Where is that one? Oh, there's. I wish they would put him a little closer. So the conclusion, or deduced, hypothesis, several testimonies seem to attest to the dangerous nature of the artifact. I will say this thing, the vault, not super intuitive.
The crew was living in close quarters for an extended period of time. They may have suffered from psychological duress, depression, paranoia.
I've been down here for just a few hours and my nerves are frayed.
I've given thought to your personal solution. I don't like it. Let me repeat that. But I don't have any alternatives now that Marsh has refused to acknowledge the expedition report. I'm going to proceed as you've suggested. Terrell will remain at the station until we return from the city. That said, I warn you, yes, the injection system could cover an absence of several weeks, but there is no way I'm leaving a patient alone for that long. I will leave with you then tomorrow, but I won't be gone for more than 2 days at most. This isn't negotiable. From Bernard Jeremy to Sanka Kala. Hello, Kala. Wait, am I reading these backwards? 8:30. No, they're both the same day. Hello, Kala. Understood. Of course, I don't doubt that Andrew will agree to your request, especially since we'll soon need to report the incident to HQ. Do note concerning this subject, I requested that Mr. Curtis' orders be put under lock and key. The expert they'll be sending will certainly request an interview with you. In the meantime, Mr. Curtis will be safe. You don't need to worry. Talk to you tomorrow.
Fucking hell! What the fuck is going on?
What?
There's a corpse caught in the mass.
Yeah, I see it.
It looks like the sap we saw in the engine room.
Same we found at May's place. Shit. What the hell happened?
Terrell Curtis, mechanic employed by Ocean Eye, lifeless body, male, mid-40s with deep wound on the frontal region of the skull. The victim is covered in the same greenish substance found in the hallway leading to the machine room. The material seems to have spread from Terrell's corpse. Presence of an unknown substance in the brain region. I detect cells similar to those found in your biomedical scans.
The victim received massive blunt force trauma to the skull.
According to the report, the wounds were self-inflicted.
What?
I've never seen this degree of delusion or pain. Maybe he wanted to get something out of his head.
Transfer module inaccessible. Flooding. Drainage system failure. That don't seem good. Okay, this is where we... Alright, we're back at the headquarters here. And I think that is going to be a good place to stop. Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode of Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. I think that's a good place to leave it. I actually went a little bit further than the demo. The demo ends when you first come out of that you're in the maze for a little bit, and then you come back out of the tunnel and back into the station, and that's where the demo ends. But yeah, so it's quite a mystery that we're trying to solve here, and the game so far, it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. The controls and kind of like trying to figure out how to use the different tools is a little confusing, I guess, but we'll figure it out. So next time we'll try and locate that artifact and then solve the maze and get to the city, I guess is what we're trying to do. So we'll be doing that next time. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.